Welcome back, everybody, to Villa Sesta Polo Club and to the final game of the afternoon in this FIP European Championships for 2018. Our final game involves Switzerland and Spain. Spain in the predominantly dark colours with the red sleeves. Switzerland in the predominantly white. They also have red sleeves. I'll give you a quick rundown of who's playing. For Switzerland, at number 1, handicap 1 goal is Sacha Pictet. At 2, handicap 2 goals, Martin Lugenbull. 3, handicap 2 goals, Tito Godenzi. And at back, handicap 2 goals, Simon Lugenbull. I'll give you the Spanish team in a moment. The ball has been thrown in and it's in play. And downfield they go. Spain have the call. And Figar for Spain takes control, trying to get it infield, taken on by Lugenbull. Figar, now it's Ajesa. Spain, will he try the neck shot or a little tail shot? Backhand, infield towards the target. Turn around by Lugenbull. That was Simon. To the corner he sends it. And the blue of Pictet, his helmet. Backed infield. Good play by Lugenbull, but he's put it over his own back line. And it'll be a safety, 60 in favour of España. So it will be Nico Ruiz Guinazu. I'll give you the Spanish lineup in a moment. So Ruiz Guinazu, 4 goals. Big drive. Way out to the left-hand side and will go wide. Now, Switzerland are a 7-goal and handicap team. Spain are 8, so Switzerland have a half-goal advantage from the start as they bring it forward. Now, the Swiss with Tito Godenzi over the top. Turning onto it nicely is Martin. Correction, it is Figar for Spain, backed up by Ajesa. Across the field it goes. Switzerland trying to defend this here. And it's gone over the back line again off a Swiss mallet. So it'll be another safety. And Rui Guinazu will have another chance from 60 yards. Playing for Spain, the team lineup reads, at number 1, handicap 0 goal is Javier Conil. At 2, handicap 1 goal, Alfonso Figar. At 3, handicap 3 goals, Antonio Ajesa. And at back, handicap 4 goals, Nico Rui Guinazu. Now, Spain lost their first game to Azerbaijan, and Switzerland also lost their first game. They were beaten by the Germans. So both teams looking for their first win of the competition as Rui Guinazu sends it infield along the ground, and it's stopped by Switzerland. And coming forward, the green helmet of Lugenbull. Backhand by Ajesa, sends it in down there towards the goal. Little flick in the near stop by Rui Guinazu, couldn't find it, and Godenzi has it. Switzerland trying to come forward. Guinazu steals it away. Little top towards the goal. Tito, neck shot. Clears the decks. Sends it over to the side. Guinazu will try and check and turn and bring it back infield if he can. They're into the bottom left-hand corner. Guinazu with space to maneuver. Still Guinazu, very well played by Nico Ruiz Guinazu, and Spain have their first goal of the game, 1-1. They lead by a half. Off we go again. And it is Ajesa for Spain who wins the lineup. Guinazu over the top. Backhand, nicely done by Switzerland. That was Lugenbull. Martin. Turnaround by Figar. Switzerland have it back. Upfield, Tito Godenzi. Switzerland coming forward. Across field they send it. Ooh, almost went down there. Did Figar, who gets the clearance. Backhand, Lugenbull, Simon. Beautiful play. Stopped by Guignazu. There's the pass by Ajesta towards Rued Guignazu. Can he go all the way here and make it 2-2.5? And it is. Nico Rued Guignazu downfield. He goes out to his right. Lugenbull goes back to defend. Nico, can he control the ball in the air? Lugenbull can't get there. Can he? Little flick by Lugenbull. Stops the ball from going forward and puts it out to the side. But it's gone over the back line again, so it'll be another safety. So that's 3 goals in a 3 shots in a row. Or did it come off the horse or the mallet? The Hooter has gone for the half-time break of the Chukka, so they'll be back in a few moments, and it will be a safety in favour of Spain. Players come back out for the start of their little break in the first Chukka. It'll be a safety to Spain, and Rued Guignazu puts it out to the left and wide. So Swiss knock in. 1-2.5 to score. Tito Godenzi. Backhand by Figar. Down the side. Pictet goes in there with Rued Guignazu, who calls off Figar. Nico with the call. Taken on by Figar. But now here we go. Figar has the call. Figar, unlucky, comes off the horse. Backhand required. A little bit onto that. From Lugenbull, and now it is Simon Lugenbull who puts the ball to the boards. Swiss trying to come forward here. Ball into the corner. Rued Guignazu has it for Spain. There's the hidden field going across. Ajesta is there on the near side. Can he find it? Ajesta can't get there in time. It goes over the back line and wide. Switzerland come forward. Sacha Pictet. The two number ones come together. Pictet and Conil. Oh, Pictet whistle on the play as Conil went in there. Almost took down Pictet. Referee was right behind. Penalty. Switzerland. JJ Diaz-Alberti is our referee. 2 umpires are Martin Pasquale and Nikos Corticini. 60 yards for Simon Lugenbull or Tito Godenzi. No, it's going to be Simon. This to regain the lead. He's drilled it hard. Can they stop it? No, they can't. Beautiful strike from Lugenbull. And it is 1.5 to Switzerland, 1 to Spain. Off we go again. Spain try to come forward. The backhand by Lugenbull is good. And here we go now. It is Martin Lugenbull. Can he go all the way here? Rui Guiñazú's chasing. Martin, the ball going out to the left. A little tap will do it. Oh, he couldn't find it. And it is Rui Guiñazú has time to check and turn. Cleverly and patiently he waits. And there's the pass upfield. But he's given it away, or has he? In comes Tito Godenzi. Godenzi tries to bring it around. Ages is there for Spain. Coming through from the back, Lugenbull. Switzerland again, come forward. Lugenbull, surely he stopped. Lugenbull going in. Switzerland, get another one. 2.5 rather, to 1. Switzerland. Off we go. Ajessa gets there in front of Lugenbull. Now Martin, Hooter's gone. 30 seconds remaining. Backhand Godenzi turns around. Lugenbull can do some damage. He's free to maneuver here. Lugenbull cuts the ball upfield. Going back Figar for Spain. Lugenbull with the big drive down towards the goal. Doesn't get a hold of it. Backhand by Ajessa. Met by Rui Guiñazú. Doesn't get much onto it, but enough as Sesta comes away and steals it, and we have a penalty, and that will end the chuckle, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of 1 here in our final game at Villa Sesta for the European Polo Championships 2018, it is Switzerland 2.5, Spain 1. Back with the second chuckle in a few moments. Thank you.
Someone to be quiet with, who will take me home. You go to loud places to find someone who will take you higher than I took you.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second chaka. Switzerland, Spain. Switzerland 2.5, Spain 1. Going to restart with a penalty in favour of Spain. It will be Tuki Ruiz Guinyazu to strike it. Tuki sends it along the ground, comes off the horse of the Sasha Pictet. Pictet picks it up for Spain, but in was coming Figar. Whistle's gone. Spanish penalty. This time it's going to be a lot easier for Tuki. 30 yards. At the walk, Tuki gets the score. Switzerland 2.5, Spain 2. Off we go again. It will be Lugenbull, Simon, the number 4 for Switzerland, taken on by Ajessa in behind, who gets the hook, backhand by Tuki, little deflection, stopped. Now turning onto it was Tito Godenzi. Ruiz Guinyazu, far side, Tuki with the call. Up over the halfway line he goes. The run is good here from Tuki. Can he come in field? No, he's left the ball behind. They all check up, and it'll be the number 2 for Spain taken on by the number 2 for Switzerland. And that is Figar against Lugenbull. Lugenbull gets the better of this tussle. Lugenbull can go forward here. Oh, he's left the ball behind, went for the big one, didn't make contact. Backhand doesn't come off there for the number 1 for Spain, and that was Cornel. Big drive by... Pictet looked like wide. Couldn't find it. Tuki from the back. Spain. Lofted out to his right for Ajessa. Little tap out of the air. Look for a big one. Stopped. Lugenbull turns. Now Switzerland can do some damage here. And Simon Lugenbull, the approach is looking pretty good. Good work by Cornel in behind. Takes out the man. Cornel, can he finish it off? Surely. Good play, and Switzerland regained that 1.5 goal advantage. It's 3.5 now to the Swiss. 2 to Spain. Good teamwork from Switzerland there, and we have the whistle. Stops the play, just wait for a mallet to be taken off the field. Three and a half, 2, Switzerland at the moment. Milling around in the lineup. Ajessa, big drive, unlucky. Oh, that was right into the back of Lugenbull, and he's not happy. He's hurt. That was a big hit. So Simon, hopefully he'll be okay. That was a hell of a hit from Ajessa. Completely unintentional, of course. And hopefully he'll be okay. So we'll have a little break, ladies and gentlemen, so he receives treatment. Paramedics quickly onto the field to check him over.
più che altro non avevo visto nemmeno la vera FAO.
Io ho sempre fatto. Poi lui ha preso il cavallo, è andato in là, è stato perché secondo me si stava per la linea per sono forti. Una piscinetta lenti andiamo andare a lavorare.
Un motorino.
Como que tambalea demasiado, o sea, la cama está estabilizada. Si la cama se
Da qui loro hanno cascare.
demasiado, le van a
Sì, appunto. Quindi l'unico fortuna che può essere così forte è la pallina del muso. Sì.
Uno scontro tra cavallo e cavallo e se rimane con la gamba a mezzo.
Sì, però insomma.
Sí, ahí va bien.
Una gamba, io
Ma che ne hanno messo in faccia?
Fuiste arriba de los árboles.
Però è vigile,
JJ, if you can let me know who's replacing, please. When you find out, please.
quindi interrotta.
You don't have any?
¿Cómo lo van a hacer?
geht richtig geil.
Kann ich mal wirklich sprechen, oder?
Ja, richtig. Ganz schön.
Hey Brink, how are you? Very good. Long time no see. Right? I know we keep missing each other in Mallorca like by one day. You were there. Good. He is, right? But do you like true say this, do you think he's a sexual hit or be honest. Not a like zero? Because he's very yeah. But he has very but the twist exactly and that's the story. Okay. I just wanted to know what you think. Max. Max ist auch noch nicht. Heute Abend oder morgen früh? Heute Abend. Schon schon links gerade? Gestern schon entspannt? Ja, mit Aigo oder Max und dann Dauerkurs nicht. What? Not, I swear to God. It's 3.5 to 2. But but they stopped because the guy got injured bad and they're looking for a replacement. I don't know where he got hit, but yeah, I think in the face. Amazing, man. They're playing amazing. 3.5 to 2. So good. Okay, you wanna ask someone else, man? Go on Chucker app. Go on Chucker app. Or how it's called. Man, Lala. Okay, yeah, come. You'll see. Okay, let's bet. Let's make a bet. Okay, come. When are you here? And what? Where are you staying? Cruciata? Then you're not gonna be here in 10 minutes. it. The mouth. He can play.
Good luck, man.
Who plays? Against the face.
In his face, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was in the back.
Will be fine. They're just
Maybe he's
checking.
looking around. How many goals is Fabian's father?
Fabian picked it.
How many goals is he?
0.
Yeah, okay.
Fabian and the father of Sasha.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys.
Or say the grandpa. They will be happy.
Yeah, and I'll be short.
Yes. Definitely. Oh,
La jugada.
Ah, la jugada.
Y la jugada está filmada.
Se ve que donde
No la vi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And the delay was because Simon Lugenbull, he actually received a ball in the face and was struck pretty sweetly by Antonio Aesha of Spain. Completely unintentional, of course. It looked initially like it hit him in the back, but he was turning his head. And replacing him is Fabian Pictet, who is the father of Sasha Pictet. And the ball is sent downfield for Spain. Backhand missed. In comes Cornel, taken on by Gaudenzi. It goes over the back line and wide. So Fabian Pictet is replacing Simon Lugenbull, and we wish Simon all the best and a quick recovery. Gaudenzi upfield towards Martin Lugenbull. Martin, down the side he comes. Switzerland coming forward. Tuki goes back to defend. Brings the ball around on the near side. Now goes to the offside, but it leaves the ball behind. Nice little pick up on the near side, this time by Lugenbull. Stopped by Ruet Guinyazu. Tuki has the call. Far side, trying to get something going here for Spain, who are trailing. 3.5 to 2 is the score. Switzerland have the lead. Near side pick up again by Tuki. Downfield he goes. Back to defend goes Guadenzi. Guadenzi gets a little bit onto it, but it comes off the horse, gets the second ball of the cherry, and this time he makes contact. In comes Lugenbull. Pictet is there. Lugenbull trying to bring it around, stopped by Ajesa, taken on by Tuki, into the corner they go. The right off is strong from the number 1, Picte. Sasha that was, into the corner they go. And it is Tito Guardenzi. Stopped by Figar. Figar's backhand. Beautiful play by Figar. He's found Tuki. Tuki goes to goal and Spain have one back. 3.5 to Switzerland. 3 to Spain. Tuki Rui Guinyazu gets the score. And it's all tied up. It's all getting very close now. Just a half goal separate them. Right, players assembled back in the centre. Ball is in play. And it is Spain who have it in the shape of Javier Conil. Over the top from him, Tito, little backhand. Lugan Bull trying to get something going here for now Picte. Whistle. And it was Fabian Picte, his initial drive, won the penalty for his team, for at least for Switzerland, and they'll bring the ball downfield to the 60-yard spot. The penalty in favour of the Swiss. Tito Guardenzi. Gaudenzi. High in the sky, he's thrilled. What a hit! What a strike from Tito Gaudenzi, and the goal is good. Switzerland 4.5, Spain 3. Off we go again. Ajesa, Spain. Tuki went forward, backhand. Good hook there by Tito. And it'll be Fabian Picte. Picte on the break. Switzerland come forward again. Picte goes to goal, being hunted by Figar in behind. The backup was good from Son Sasha. The ball deflected off the horse, unlucky. In comes Sasha. Ooh, Tito Gaudenzi. Gaudenzi in front of goal first, surely. Oh, it's left behind. Backhand, Ajesa. He turned onto it. Backhand again, sent in towards the goal. Oh, mayhem in the goal mouth. Whistle. Swiss are fired up here. Whistle on the play. Ajesa having words with Picte. Which way will the penalty go? It's in favour of Switzerland, ladies and gentlemen. And a big chance to make it 5.5 to 3. Goal is good. Swiss. 5.5. España 3. Back to the middle they come. Off we go. As Yesad looking for the ball. Guadenzi's there also. Gaudenzi even. Oh, they're right off a strong there by Pictet. The backhand by Figar. Gaudenzi trying to get a hold of it. Figar taken on by Pictet. Fabian is there as well, his dad. Now it is Ajesa. Throw getting a bit scrappy. Pictet, little flick under the horse's neck. Taken out by Tuki Winyazu. On the boards they go. The hooler's gone. 30 seconds remaining in the chukka. Gaudenzi looks to steal it. Has done. Still with Gaudenzi. Looks for the angle drive. Didn't get a hold of it. He's put it over the back line. And that will end the second chukka, ladies and gentlemen. And the scoreboard reads Switzerland 5.5. Spain 3. Back with the third in a few moments. Thank you.
The Endless Challenge. Two hearts, two souls, two minds. The elegance of a dance, the power of a jump. The magic of equestrian sports, lifestyle and events 24/7. Last minute news about the international events in the equestrian world. Broadcast on the
Questa è una maglia con le magliette, questa è la maglia della Spagna, quella scura. Poi loro ce l'hanno quell'altra che è rossa e gialla. Invece quegli altri sono bianchi e rossi. Questi sono bianchi e rossi.
In Spagna con Svizzera?
Sì.
Dove stanno le Svizzere?
Stanno cambiando cavallo.
Ogni volta perdono cavallo.
Ogni tempo. Questo è il terzo tempo che sta iniziando, ogni tempo si cambia cavallo.
Uno si è fatto male, no?
Perché la pallata è
La tira ad alto.
questa è la palla della Tuscany.
Sì, no, capito, della tirata.
Sì, sì.
Enis!
Aspetta, ma scusa, ma
Non fa niente.
l'avanzo lo vai a buttare. Il voto. Sono fatto. Questo sono mica sono stupido.
Arriva il spagnolo. Emi.
Mamma lo so quali sono e quali sono.
questo è quello che ha sostituito quello che si è fatto male, che siccome si è fatto via la maglietta, si è messo la maglietta non funziona.
Welcome back, everybody. Third checker just started, and it is Ayesa for Spain, who lets one go into the opposite half of the field. Gaudenzi for... Ooh, was he fouled there? Looks like he may have been foul hooked. Gaudenzi. Whistle has stopped him. Fourth pitch to Switzerland. Gaudenzi sends it upfield. In went Lugan Bull looking for a big drive. Oh, we have another whistle on the play. And it was Vidal who came through from Spain.
Macchinetta.
Perché che è successo? Fuori gioco. Fuori cavallo. Cambio cavallo.
Tutta Europa, tutto il mondo. Sì, sì, ho visto, si organizza, questo viene dall'Inghilterra, un camioncino di giro, una parabola.
Spot Switzerland. Gaudenzi. Drives it up the centre towards the target. Near side pick up. Lugan Bull tries to get a hold of it. Also there was Pictet. Over the back line it goes and wide to the right for a Spanish knock-in. So Switzerland 5.5. Spain 3. 3 goals required by Spain to take the lead here. Third checker. Tuki Rui Guinyazu. Outfield towards Ayesa. Ayesa. To the boards he sends it. Out to his right is Pictet, but he's put it over the boards, and it's all going the way of the Swiss at the moment. They'll have to hit from the side. Umpire said play. They go forward and they're saying hit it. Pictet wants it. Big drive again. This time he's looking for Lugan Bull. Lugan Bull can get the top spin field. It's going down towards the target, or is it just over the back line to the left and wide? Couldn't find the angle, Martin Lugan Bull. But they're keeping the ball in the Spanish half of the field, and that's all they need to do. Tuki. Out towards Figar. Figar into the opposite half of the field. Swiss half, that is, for a change. Figar being pushed into the side. Whistle on the play as in went Tito Gaudenzi. In behind Figar was the number 1 Conil. And, well, let the umpires decide that one. They were right behind the line. And the penalty's gone the way of España. Five and a half, 3 as it stands, 30 yards for Tuki. Little tap right down the middle. Goal is good. 5.5 to 4 now. In the centre. Spain come away with the ball. It's the number 1. Javier Conil. Conil couldn't find the next hit. And in comes Figaro. He makes no mistake, and Spain All right, back in the hunt here. 5.5 to 5. Just a half goal separates them. Line up in the middle again. Close contest this. Near side by Cornell. Doesn't come off. Gaudenzi's backhand. This time Cornell gets a hold of it. Green Yazoo. Look for a big one. Didn't find it. Figar did. Pass upfield towards Green Yazoo as Jesse will come in behind him. Green Yazoo's approach looking pretty smart from here. Can he find it? It's going towards the target. Gaudenzi with the big drive sends the ball over to the opposite corner and saves the day for his team, Switzerland. But I think he may put it over his own back line. But still looked like a certain goal was on the cards. So it'll be a safety, 60 in favour of Spain. And the hooter has gone and they will have a chance to change if they so desire halfway through the third checker.
Perché se no si presentano squadre troppo deboli poi diventa se tu fai un torneo a 8 gol e si presenta 1 a 4 è un massacro come l'Austria oggi. L'Austria a 5 4 quindi è stato un massacro, quindi non diventa poi, si falsa il gioco, no? Perché quello diventa la squadra cuscinetto, tutti ti menano per prendi punti. Sì, a parità di punti diventa no, perché la differenza gol vale solo degli incontri fatti tra quelli che sono a parità di punti. Cioè l'Austria non sarà mai a parità di punti con noi, per cui la sua partita non conta la differenza gol. Se io rimango a pari con i punti, sono in pareggio con te, valgono la differenza gol degli scontri diretti. Se siamo in 3,
Right.
valgono solo
Tuki from 60 yards. Big angle. Huge drive. Has he found it? It'll be a hell of a... Oh, it's just out to the right-hand side and goes wide. That was a hell of a hit from Tuki Rui Guinyazu. But no cigar. 5.5 to 5 to score. The Swiss in the lead here. And they have the run of the ball over on the far side. And Pictet can go forward here for Switzerland. Pictet, Sasha with the call. Guinyazu goes back to defend. Pictet still there. He's got away from Guinyazu. And look at this. He let them go. And Pictet, what a goal. And Guinyazu, he won't be happy with that. He thought he had it covered. And Pictet picked his pocket. Beautifully done. Sasha Pictet. Gaudenzi and Pictet, they celebrate as if they won the World Cup. 6.5 to 5 to score. Off we go again. Switzerland downfield, and this time it'll be the green helmet of Lugenbull. Martin, but he didn't get a hold of it. Gaudenzi goes back to defend. Gaudenzi into the corner. Angle shot required. Beautiful play by Gaudenzi. But it's taken on. This time now it is Tuki. Tuki on the grey. Lets the horse run. Out to his left-hand side. Lugenbull is chasing. It's a race between the pair. Tuki, Lugenbull. Tuki has the call. Tuki shoots from distance. Tuki puts it wide.
Manco nell'altra vita. Non prenderò mai una palla. complicato. È probabile. All'età tua che comincia ad essere i campagni europei dovrebbe essere proprio un fenomeno. Una sorpresa.
Right, from the Swiss back line.
Tornei scapoli ammogliati se ne verranno meglio.
Gaudenzi sends it out towards Pictet on the boards. Little bit of a melee. Gaudenzi looks like he has it. I'm just obscured by trees here at the moment. Ajessa is there to try and challenge him. Gaudenzi, Ajessa, infield it goes. Now it's taken on by Tuki. Little pass by Tuki up to Figar. Figar, whistle. Spain were going forward.
Ah no.
30 yards for Spain to bring it back 2.5 goals. 6.5 to 5 as it stands. Rui Guinyozu will strike it. Tuki at the walk. Goal is good. Spain back in it. Half goal separates them. Who will win the lineup? Not much time remaining in the chukka, less than a minute to play in the third. Ball put into play. Ajessa, Spain have the call. Taken on by Gaudenzi in behind. Over the top from both. Backhand is missed by Pictet, couldn't find it, and we have another whistle as it was Lugenbull going in there with Tuki. It's going to be a Swiss hit. Tito, first time, towards Pictet. Pictet, big drive. There goes the hooter, 30 seconds remaining. Tuki's backhand, off the horse, unlucky. Pictet again, will he get another one? Pictet, angle shot, off the horse, backhand, couldn't get it. Tuki brings it forward. Now, can he get downfield? He's left it behind, the backup is from Figar. In there also was Pictet. Now it is Ajessa, sends it up there towards his teammate, but Gaudenzi is there to defend. Backhand by Tito, beautifully done. Ajessa goes back for Spain, and there's the end of the third chukka, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a really, really close contest here for a final match of the day in this FIP European Polo Championships 2008. It is Switzerland 6.5, Spain 6. Back with the fourth in a moment. Thank you. Right, here we go. Final chukker of the day here at Villa Sesta. This magnificent complex just outside Florence in Italy. We're here for the European Polo Championships. And as it stands, Switzerland have a half-goal advantage over Spain. 6.5 to the Swiss, 6 to Spain. Just waiting on one more player, Fabien Pictet, who is replacing Sabin Lugenbull, who was injured, unfortunately, at the end of the second chukker. And he's been taken off to hospital for treatment and just to be checked over. I heard earlier that the prognosis is looking good, that it's a precaution that he's been taken to the hospital. It was a nasty smack he got though in the face from a well-struck ball by Antonio Agesa for Spain, but the ball is in play now. Final chukker, half goal separate them, and the backhand sent in by Lugenbull finds Gaudenzi. Gaudenzi's backhand was strong, but way out to the right hand side and will go wide. Knock in from the Spanish back line. Tuki Rui Guinyazu has the call for Spain. He sent it up the middle. He's given it away. Tito can stop this, get control. Looks for a big one from distance. Tito, goal! Switzerland, wow! He took his time, he looked up, he seen where he was placing it. He punches the air in the light, and the Swiss have the advantage again. It is 7.5 to Switzerland, 6 to Spain. Back to the middle they come with 6 minutes remaining in this final chukker. A lot of Swiss supporters here, you can probably hear them shouting in the background. Off we go. Line-up is won by, looks like it is Lugenbull. Is Switzerland have it? Taken out of the play by Tuki. On the boards they come. Lugenbull, Pictet near side. Pictet again. Sasha with the call towards teammate Lugenbull. Over the top from several players now. Agesta goes over the top now. It is Tito Gaudenzi, the goal scorer. Gaudenzi in field. And he's found his man, Lugenbull. Lugenbull goes to goal here for Switzerland. Lugenbull, oh, the blue of Sasha picked it off the end of his mallet. He should have left it, and it goes over the back line and wide. Knock in. Big drive by Tuki. Taken on. Oh, Agesta has it. 2 Swiss players went over the top, including Pictet. Agesta sends it downfield towards his number 2, towards his number 1 rather, and that is Conil. Conil for Spain. Conil wide. Just. Oh, close contest here. They're shaving the post here, Spain. Wide, 1.5 goals separate them. Tito. Gaudenzi look for a big one. gets it back. Ooh, tucks a little deflection, still there for Guadenzi, and it's missed by Tuki and taken on now by Pictet. Pictet, Switzerland come forward again. Huge big drive again by Pictet. Downfield he sends it. Up goes Fabian. Pictet, his dad. Backhand by infield by Tito. Fabian is there. The backhand, beautifully done by Tuki. They turn around. Correction, it was by, I think it was Yesta, but anyway, Tuki has the call now, and Spain come forward. It is Rui Guinyazu being hunted down by Tito Guadenzi. Still with Rui Guinyazu, he just checks up, comes in field. The approach looking pretty good. Guinyazu for Spain. Has he scored? Yes, he has. Beautifully done. He kept us cool. He scored a goal, and Spain are right back in it now. 7.5-7 the score. Back to the middle they go. Well, we'll just have a little break from the change horses. There is about 3.5 minutes remaining in the chukka. Back in a moment. Thank you all. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth and final chukka. Ball is in play, and we have a whistle. It looked like for all the world Spain were off to the races with Conil, but the whistle has stopped the play, and they will bring him back. It'll be a Swiss penalty. Switzerland leading by a half goal. They were comprehensively beaten by Germany in their first game, the Swiss team. Spain were beaten in the last chukka in their opening game. Tito Guaudenzi. In comes Tuki. Backhand is missed. Whistle. Was Tuki impeded there as he went to strike it? Possibly.
Están pasando al lado del cable todo el día. Si te estás ahí, perfecto.
Spot Spain. Tuki. Ajesta goes in behind for support. Tuki wants to run this one now. Look at this. He's made space. He's looking for a big drive. Downfield he goes. Good work by Guadenzi. Look for the backhand. He missed the backhand, but then he knocked it forward. So Guadenzi, but Tuki stolen it. Angle shot. Tuki, can he find it? Wide. Just goes wide. Switzerland fight on here, holding on to their half-goal advantage. Guaudenzi looked for a big one. He's given it away to Rui Guinyazu. He didn't find his man, and he has time to check and turn. There's no one marking him, and he can do some damage here. Guinyazu, he's gone past his man there, that in green, Lugenbull. Over the top, Guinyazu. Good work by Tito, beautiful play, Tito. No one home for the Swiss team. Back to defend was Figar for Spain, but it's taken on now by Luganbull. Tito, Luganbull goes forward. There's a pass. Can he seal the deal? It is Martin Luganbull. Luganbull downfield, being hunted now in behind by Figar. Luganbull, the ball tanks out to the right. Figar, whistle. Oh, it's all getting too much here, tense. They're shouting and screaming in the stand here, up on the hill in Villa Sesta. I think it's going to be a Spanish penalty. Luganbull was reaching across in front of his man. That was Figar. The penalty is good for Spain. Here comes Duki, Rui, Guinyazu, trying to run it. Trying to go forward, left behind. Backhand is a requirement here. He missed it. That was Pictet, sent upfield. Surely it'll be Rui Guinyazu. Chasing hard is Luganbull. Rui Guinyazu, can he finish it? Go, Guinyazu! And it is Spain who take the lead in the dying moments of this match here. There's about a minute remaining, if that, just over. I'm just trying to look down at the clock. It's obscured at the moment. Oh, just less than... Well, 1:30 remaining on the clock, counting down. Still time for Switzerland to get back into it. But it's Spain who have the lead here. It's 8 to Spain, 7.5 Switzerland. Back in business. Guinyazu can seal the deal for the Spanish here. Down the field he goes. The approach is looking pretty smart. He's clear of the chasing Fabian Pictet. Guinyazu seals it for Spain. Goal is good. 9 to Spain, 7.5 to Switzerland. And it is Guinyazu, the hero of the hour for the Spanish team. Less than a minute to play. Can the Swiss do anything about this? They need 2 goals. They must win the lineup. The ball is in play. The backhand by Luganbull. Looking to find Pictet. Pictet has the call. Pictet goes past his man. That's Conil in behind, chasing. Pictet, Conil. Good work, Conil. Backhand Ajessa. To the boards it goes. Fabian Pictet, but there goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the end of the match. Well, it was a valiant effort from the Swiss. Well done to the Spanish. It is they who come out the champions on the day, that is. And the final score here, it is Spain 9, Switzerland 7.5. Thank you all for watching. It's a free day tomorrow, but we have 2 games being broadcast to you live on Sunday, so don't go away. All the details will be on Polo Line TV. This is a production being brought to you by Polo Line TV. Thank you all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.